Hi friends, this is question number 2, exercise 4.1 pertaining to quadratic equations. This says represent the following situations in the quadratic equation. So this is part of one of this question, which says the area of a rectangular plot is 528 meters square. The length of the plot in meters is 1 more than the part 1 says the area of a rectangular plot is 528 meters square. The length of the plot within the bracket in meters is 1 more than its breadth. We need to find the length and breadth of the plot. So we have been given this situation in the question, so we have to put it in the form of a quadratic equation. So how we are going to put it? Now what we are given, the area of the rectangular plot we have been given, that is 528 meters square. So area of rectangular plot is given as 528 meters square, and we have been given that the length is 1 more than the twice of its breadth. So let the breadth of the plot be x meters. Then, as given in the question, length will be equivalent to, which is 1 more than the twice of breadth, that is, it is 2x plus 1. This is 1 more than the twice of breadth, that is x. So 2x plus 1, this is meters. And we have been given area as 528 meters square, and we also know that area of a rectangular plot is given as length into breadth. Let it be equation 2, and this equation is 1. So area and area are equal. So equation 1 and 2 are equal. It means length into breadth. Length is how much? 2x plus 1 into breadth is x is equal to 528 meters. Now we will further simplify this equation, and this will give us x into x will give us x square plus x, or we can write x square plus x is equal to 528, or we can write it x square plus x minus 528 is equal to 0, and this is a standard form of the quadratic equation and is comparable with ax square plus bx plus c, and with this we have to convert the given situation in the quadratic equation, and this is sufficient for the purpose. So from here we can find out the value of length and breadth. We can further solve it, but we are limiting here because we have to convert the given situation in the quadratic equation, and that we have done. This is over. So part 1 is over. Part 2 of question number 2, exercise 4.1 pertaining to quadratic equations, which says the product of two consecutive integers, that is positive integers, is 306. We need to find the integers. So what are the consecutive integers? So if we have one integer 1, so another one will be 2. If we have one integer 2, so second one will be 2 plus 1, 3. And if you have 1, 5, second will be 6. So consecutively, continuously, one after the another. So we have to add 1 only. So if we say we don't know what is the integer, we have to find out, let it be x. So if one integer is x, so consecutive next integer will be x plus 1. So that is the only thing we have to keep in mind in this particular case. We will say let the positive, this has to be positive as mentioned in the question. Let the positive first integer is equal to x, then the second positive integer becomes equal to x plus 1. So in the question it is given the product of two integers, consecutive positive integers, is 306. So here product of two integers, two consecutive positive integers is equal to x into x plus 1, and we have been given the product of two consecutive positive integers is equal to 306. It is given in the question. So it means equation 1 and equation 2 are equal, because both are the product of two consecutive integers. So equation 1 and equation 2 are equal. So x into x plus 1 is equal to 306, or this is equal to, if you open the bracket, x square plus x is equal to 306, or x square plus x minus 306 is equal to 0. So this is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, which is a standard form of the quadratic equation, and we have to do this only, and from here the values of the x can be found out further, which is not a part of this question. So here we have to only convert it into the standard quadratic equation. We have done this thing. So this is over now. This is part 3 of question 2, exercise 4.1 pertaining to quadratic equations, which says Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him, the product of their ages is part 3 of, says Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. The product of their ages in years in 3 years from now will be 360. We would like to find Rohan's present age. So in this case, what if we have been given this, you have to put in the quadratic equation whatever the situation is given to us. So Rohan's age is, Rohan's mother's age is 26 years more than this thing. So it means let Rohan's age will be x years, which we have to find out, and let us assume this is x. Rohan's mother's age is equal to x plus 26, because she is older by 26 years. Now it says after 3 years from now, the product of their ages will be 300, product of their ages will become 360. Now the present age of the Rohan is x years, so after 3 years the age will be, so after 3 years from now, the Rohan's age will be, the present age is x years, so after 3 years this becomes x plus 3 years, and his mother's age will become, that is at present is x plus 3, x plus 26 years, so after 3 years it will become x plus 23 plus 3, that is x plus 29 years. Now we have been given the product of their ages after 3 years, so which means product of their ages after 3 years from now, product is, that is x plus 3, that is Rohan's age will be x plus 3 after 3 years, and her mother's age will be x plus 29, so this will become x plus 3 into x plus 29 years. But product of their ages as given in the question is 360 that is years. So this is, let it be equation 1 and this is equation 2. So it means equation 1 and equation 2 are equal, which means x plus 3 into x plus 29 is equal to 360, because this is given in the question. Product is 360, and after 3 years the product will be x plus 3 and x plus 29, so these are equal. So now we will have to open this bracket, so this will give us x will be multiplying with x plus 29, then plus 3 will be multiplying with x plus 29, and we will be getting x into x square plus x into 29x, then 3 into x will give us plus 3x plus 3 into 29, 3 into 9, 27, 3 to the 6 to 8, 387, this will give 360, or this will give us x square, so this is 29 plus 3 will give us 32x, so this is 87 minus 360 will give us 87, 360 minus 87, 10 minus 7, this will become minus 360 on the left hand side minus, so this will give 3, 7, 273 is equal to 0, which is in the form of a standard quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, and this is a quadratic equation, and from here we can find out the area of the Rohan, that is x we can find out, but in this case we have to convert the given situation into the standard equation form, so that is done. So this is over now. So this is part 4 of question number 2, exercise 4.1 pertaining to quadratic equations. This says a train travels a distance of 480 kilometers at a uniform speed. If the speed would have been 8 kilometers less, or if the speed would have been less by 8 kilometers per hour, then it would have taken 3 hours more. To travel the same distance, that is 480 kilometers, we need to find the speed of the train. So in this case, we will assume that the speed of the train be x. Let the speed of train be equivalent to x kilometer per hour. Now we have been given a situation. It says the distance traveled is 480 kilometers. When the train is moving at a uniform speed, and when the speed of the train would have been less by 8 kilometers per hour, then definitely it would have taken more time, because speed is less, time taken will be more. But in this case, the key factor is the time. So when the speed is less, time will be more. So in the second situation, let it be time t2, and first situation let it be time t1. So t2 is more than t1. So t2 minus t1 is equivalent to 3 hours. So this what is t1 and t2 now? So we know the speed, that is x kilometers, and we know the distance is 480 kilometers. So time, we know speed is equal to distance by time, or time is equal to distance by speed. So in the first case, let us assume, or before that we'll say, distance traveled is equal to 480 kilometers in both the situations. Let t1 be the time taken in first situation, and t1 is equal to distance by speed, because formula is speed is equal to distance by time, or time is equal to distance by speed. This is the formula as per the physics methods. You can calculate the time also accordingly. So here for t1 is equal to distance is 480 divided by speed is x. This is situation 1. First situation. Second situation, what happens? At the time t2, distance is same 480 and speed is would have been less by 8 kilometers per hour. So speed is less now, because and time will be more. So speed becomes x minus 8. So 8 kilometers per hour less than the original one. Original one is x. So we don't know what is x. We have to calculate that one. So this is x minus 8 now. And we have been given t2 minus t1 is equal to 3 hours. t2 minus t1 is equal to 3 hours given. The t2 in the second situation is taking more time. So t2 is more than t1 by 3 hours. So t2 minus t1 is 3 hours. We'll say t2 is, we'll put the value of t1 and t2 here, 480 divided by x minus 8 minus t1 is 480 divided by x is equal to 3 hours we are given. This will be further solving it. This will give us 480, we can take common. Inside the bracket will be left with 1 divided by x minus 8 minus 1 by x is equal to 3. So now we will take LCM as x minus 8 into 8. So this will give us 480. In the bracket we will be getting here, if you multiply by x minus 8 into 8, so we will be left with 8 only, as x and x minus 8 will get cancelled. So here we will be getting 8 minus, here we will be left with x minus 8 minus x minus 8, as we are going to multiply with x minus 8 into 8, 8 and 8 will get cancelled, we will left with x minus 8, and within x minus 8 into 8 is the LCM is equal to 3. So this is equivalent to 480 in the bracket 8 minus x plus 8. So minus x, and we will be getting plus 8 divided by 8 into 8 into x minus 8 is equal to 3. Or this is 480, 8 plus 8, 16, 16 minus x divided by 8 into x minus 8 is equal to 3. So we will multiply inside and we will cross multiply. The denominator will go on the right hand side. It will multiply, and 480 into 16 will give us 7680 minus 480x is equal to 3 into 8 into x minus 8, or 7680 minus 480x is equal to, if you open it, you will be getting 8 into 3, 24, so 24x minus 24 into 8, 24 into 8, 192, or we will be getting 7680 plus 192, we'll bring it on the left hand side, 20x, and 192 minus 192 becomes plus 192, and minus 480x, 24 will become minus 24x is equal to 0, or this is equivalent to minus 480 minus 24, this becomes 458. 480 minus 24, this becomes 456x minus 456x plus 2 notes like 7872 is equal to 0. This will further give us 480 within the bracket 1 minus x minus 8 minus 1 by x is equal to 3, or will be having LCM as x into x minus 8. So here we will be getting x minus, here we will be getting x minus 8 is equal to 3, or 480 will be getting x minus x plus 8. So we will be getting 480 into 8, x minus x minus 8 will become plus 8, so x and x will get cancelled, so we are left with 8. So 480 into 8 divided by x square into 8x is equal to 3, because x into x square minus 8x, or on cross multiplying we will be getting, so here we will be getting 8 into 8, 64, 6, 32 plus 38, 38, 40. On the other side we will be getting 3x square minus 8x, or 3840 is equal to 3x square minus 24x, or plus 3x, 3 multiplying with the x square minus 8x will give us 3x square minus 24x, or we can write it 3x square minus 24x, and 3840 will bring on the right hand side, we will become minus 3840 is equal to 3840 is equal to 0. So this is nothing but this is a quadratic equation which is comparable with the standard quadratic equation 3, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, and this on further solving will give us the value of x, which is the speed of the train, but in this particular case, this situation we have to convert into the quadratic equation, and this we have converted, so this is over now. This is over.